and we've been talking about very interesting conversations that has been trending on social media during the course of the week. My name is Vicky Daisy. I've been doing this. I'm still doing this with Benita, and Ken is back to join us in the studio. Hi, Ken.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Friday edition of Overt Radio Turntable. Pink, how has it been?
Hi, it's been interesting.
All right. Okay. So what next? What do we have?
Okay, we have from Pastor Sarah Omako. Young men marrying older women is a red flag.
So you can take that story.
Yeah.
Take that story.
Senior Pastor Sarah Omako has stirred conversations after sharing her opinion on younger men marrying women older than them during a church service. According to the cleric, she considers such marriage a red flag, arguing that many younger men who avoid women their age because they consider them childish may not be mature themselves. I'm seeing young men these days marrying women that are older than them. That is a red flag, she said. Pastor Omako added that while age gap marriages may have worked in previous generations, today's women are more outspoken and less likely to tolerate certain behaviors. Questioning the decision of younger men to marry older women, she said, "You say your age mates are too childish. You too, you are childish. How did you finish with the person that is a senior?" She also challenged the expectation that an older wife should automatically submit to or respect a younger husband simply because of marriage, saying, "Is it not even uncalled for somebody who is older than you to be respecting you?" The pastor acknowledged that her opinion may not sit well with everyone, but stood firmly by her position, concluding, "Anyway, it's my opinion. Do whatever you want with it."
Alright, so who goes first?
This matter is very, very funny one.
Funny enough, we spoke about this one about girls on Wednesday, that they said that girls have certain age where they're expected to get married.
Yeah.
And now this one now is like, I think the girls knew that we talk about girls on Wednesday, we should talk about boys. So now the same boys that get married to women that are much older, women that are older than them. She said it's a red flag for her. So should age be a determinant for anything about marriage?
No, not because if you look at what she said, let me take one of her quotes. She said that I'm seeing young men these days marrying women that are older than them. Then she went on to say that you say your age mates are too childish. You too, you are childish. How did you finish with the person that is senior? Well, I think what my first point is that what I want to say is that when you are in love with somebody, love has a way of you equating with that person. So when you are in love, there's nothing like okay.
Yeah, just talk about that part and also red flag, like it's not given.
I don't see it as a red flag. It is who your heart resonates with. That is the person you should be able to move with. So although she said it's her opinion, but that doesn't mean that it should be a general narrative. Yeah. You understand? This is just our opinion. So she said it's either you go with it or or you don't go with it. But I don't see it as a red flag. Love is love. Whether the person is younger than me or older than me, the most important thing is I am falling in love with that person, and I believe that it's something that's And the older women, God said, that are dating younger women, are they complaining?
The part that she even spoke about, the submissiveness part. So she was like saying that, according to what she said, she giving the vibe of you as the woman, you're married to a boy that is older than, how can you be submitting to him?
Yeah.
So do you agree with that particular statement of the wife is more older than the husband? So why are you respecting him and acting like he's older than you when you're older than him? Should that be a thing?
Of course, the wife, the woman knows the first place that this particular boyfriend or my husband is younger than me. So the being submissive, because she already know that yes, she's older than this particular man. So submissive here shouldn't be a problem for the woman. I don't see that as a problem for the woman. I don't know. Pink, what do you think?
Pastor Sarah.
Wait. Would you marry somebody younger than you? Would you marry somebody younger than you?
I can't answer that actually.
Why?
Because I don't know, honestly. The truth is that I don't know.
Okay. So what's your general opinion concerning this?
I think what Pastor Sarah is trying to say is that she's trying to say that age is not just a number to her. She believes that respect and all those things come into play when someone is older than you. For example, a woman is older than a man. She doesn't think that women that are older should even be associating themselves with the younger men. She's not even, I think she's even trying to even hit the older ladies who say, why are you even
going after
the younger man in the first place? And I don't know, but I think when love is inside,
is involved.
Like love, I don't want to say love is enough, but love can stand the test of time. And when we are talking about age now, I'm just talking about respect. And if you love someone, you respect them. When you love someone, you can respect them. And if you can't, then that's not even a situation. It's not even a discussion about love or age anymore. It's just about you not respecting that person. So I don't really agree with what she's saying. I see her perspective, but I can't agree with it completely. I can't, because if it's, for example, a matter of money now, you say, okay, the guy, does he even have money? Because that's what women look into is, does the younger man even have money? Does he have money to take care of me? If he now has money to take care of you, okay, then if he doesn't have money, if he's now poor and hungry, you see all those very tiny tricky things. I think that she's that's her opinion, as she said.
Yeah, it's how she stated that's my opinion, and I feel like that opinion is I don't know, but for me, I feel like it's not a red flag, right? And why is not a red flag? I may not feel comfortable getting married to someone I'm older than, right? I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but everyone have that preference, and there are many marriages that have still been going on well with the fact that the woman is much older than the man. Take for instance Stan Eze and his wife Jessica Obasi. She's older than him, I think 10 years.
Yes.
Wow.
And they look fine, and they'll be fine forever in Jesus' name. I just feel like age does not have anything to do with all this and that. And the part about being submissive, regardless of the age gap between a woman and her husband, I feel like generally a woman should just have that submissiveness for her husband, and the husband should in the same way not feel like because my wife is much older than me, and then she might start using that one as an excuse to start disrespecting me, then I want to start acting a certain way. Love should not be that particular way. Love should be something that you both are into, and you just know that it's just the right thing. Nothing like, I'm older than you or this and that. The same way I would always say, even as a man, you're much older than your wife. All those things of saying, you call me daddy, or you be all those things. I feel like you guys are married. You people are like one already. So all those you'll be waiting on the floor for your husband.
He has a different perspective on what marriage is.
Yeah, someone will be saying, because I'm older than my wife, she cannot call me baby, she cannot call me, she'll be calling me daddy, or all those Mr. Some are very romantic, but that one is by the way. So the same way I think about that one for the male, also the females, if they're older than the husband, nothing like feeling weird about you greeting your husband or just doing the necessary things that a wife ought to do. And I don't feel like it's not a red flag, but I just feel like people now, they will say that because they say that women always grow older than men fast. Is that a true thing or just a rumor?
And that's one thing she's also trying to add into this conversation. She's trying to say that women of nowadays, we are more, there's the way we are now. We're not the kind of women that can be easily submissive.
But
so she's saying
that one is there. I'm talking about, they say that with nature, like a woman tends to age faster than the man. So when a woman gets married to a guy that she's older than, she tends to look old, and then the boy is still looking younger. It might not be healthy for them at the long run, because the guy would want to opt out of the whole commitment thing and go for a younger person, something like that. Is that a true thing? Do women age faster than men?
But I'm not a woman, so I wouldn't know.
You are seeing women now.
If I'm seeing women, I think it's nature.
So biologically, that's how it is.
There are some women. There are some women who are in their 50s. They will look like they are in their early 40s. Okay, so women, because women, I think women develop faster than men. You know, women develop faster than men. So that it is not something that is universal. It's nature. Is your genetics that will tell.
So it's not like a standard. It's just.
It's not a standard.
Okay. So people should stop saying that.
Now, women don't age faster. When you say women,
that's what they always say.
That means they have shorter years.
No, like they say that, for example, now maybe a man is in his 30s, he got married to a woman in her 20s.
Okay.
When the man is 60 and when she's like 50, she'll be looking older than him already at that age self, while the man is already looking young, but she's already aging very fast at 50.
And because of the things women pass through, maybe childbirth, they have all I think.
But maybe it's just a false narrative they're putting out there.
Yeah, it could be.
It's a false narrative that is yet to be proven.
Yes.
That is yet to be proven, because if that might be true, when I use the word what women go through, the pregnancy of a thing, the pregnancy of a thing, their hormonal, their hormone changes when they are in this particular period, and women, because women, when they get to a certain age, they can't reproduce any longer, but men still has longer years ahead of them in terms of reproduction. So I think there should be an element of truth towards say to the.
But I feel that particular talk came from the olden days, because in the olden days, those our mothers then they'd always, when they start giving birth to 1, 2, 3, they start tying wrap around us and be acting like they're already old, and they might still be in their 40s at that time, but then they're already like, you know how then they didn't care about all those things. They're just like, they think that they're a mother figure and that's all they knew about. So they'll just always dress, tie the wrapper, do and that, and then maybe that's where the old narrative came from. Because for now,
I think there's an element of truth. Based on your explanation now, I think I tend to go in line with what you said.
But for now, I feel like women are looking young. Like, I don't know, I've seen
in these days, nobody wants to look old.
Yes.
Nobody these days, nobody.
Yeah.
It's like
you will see a 50-year-old woman still want to do road walk, still wearing tight and losing. Women these days, nobody wants to look
makeup,
old. Yeah.
Botox.
Exactly. So women these days don't want to. But I wanted to draw out another angle. The French president Emmanuel Macron. Emmanuel Macron is 49 years old, and his wife is 25 years older than him.
Is it the one that said that she's a school teacher? Is it that one?
Yes.
25 years older.
Yes. The French president, his wife is 25 years older than him. So this idea of it's just the society that is making us to think based on what Sarah Amako said. It's just the society we find ourselves.
But if you're 25 years old, you have married someone that is older than you. I mean, how like that age group?
Thank God you even asked this question. While I was in my secondary school, I've always desired to marry somebody older than me.
Why?
Really?
Yes. I don't know why. Do you know that some men these days love to get married to women older than them. Yes, because number one, the lady is matured. Whatever you are trying to communicate to the woman, she will have a better understanding. But if you are talking to your age mate, if you are talking to your age mate or somebody who is younger than you, there's this tendency of her disrespecting you. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Because Gen Z is they like you guys, they like you. Gen Z ladies these days, they don't care. They don't care. Okay, now if for instance the man doesn't provide money, for the family regularly, but if you are doing that with a matured lady, she knows. Okay, she understands the hustling of this life. But to a Gen Z lady, if you are 35, okay, let's just say if you are 30, okay, if you are 35 and you get married to a 25-year-old lady, and you'll be telling her that there's no money, she won't listen to you. Or if you are 35 and you get married to a 32-year-old lady or a 30-year-old lady, If you explain to her, babe, there's no money, please manage well you have, she won't understand. But if you are 35 and you get married to maybe a 40-year-old lady or a 42-year-old lady, she understands. Because sometimes age comes, because sometimes maturity sometimes comes with age. So I think that reason why some men tend to get married to older women is because they feel that whatever they are going through, when they tell their spouse, this is what I'm going through, they'll be able to relate. The older woman will understand. You understand what I'm trying to say? So because these days Gen Z ladies, they don't want to hear other money day or money no day. The most important thing is there should be money to buy food. You know, so that's why some men are shying away from getting married to women younger than them.
I can't marry. I don't think I can marry a man that's younger than me. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Of course. No, not.
No, that's my preference. So I'm not saying it's bad.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's bad. I don't just feel.
Why you don't want to marry somebody older than you?
That I'm older than. I don't know. I just feel like. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Is it that because I like being babied and I might feel weird that someone I'm older than I'm wanting to be babied? Well, I don't know if it's that.
Let's go back to this. So this particular. So Emmanuel Macron is 49 years old. Okay, let me do the math. 49 plus
minus 25.
So she's
okay. Oh.
Yeah, she's 74.
Did they have children together?
Of course they should have.
Like how many?
Together. Yeah, I don't know how many children they have. So they
not Nigerian men, no. I don't trust I don't believe.
Really, I don't know the how.
I don't believe Nigerian men with that one, no. Nigerian men can never.
Yeah, they
Nigerian men can never. They can not marry Nigerian men.
So I think that one thing I think that if you think that you can marry, like for the men, if you think that you can marry a woman that is older than you, what if she started developing wrinkles in her skin? Will you still find her attractive?
Yeah.
That's one thing again to think about. You say that you love older women.
Yes.
Wait when she's getting to her 60s.
Yeah, imagine she's in your 40s.
So
that's why I said they can never this one. They can never.
This one. So I think it's so. Let's take some comment from what that post from what she said. Let me see if I can bring out. Yeah. So this is alright. This is coming from official T Posh. She said, but Ned and Regina Daniel na normal thing abi.
That's double standard.
That one is like a double standard, honestly. Because that one is way older than her.
Do you feel like they always make the girl feel some kind of way for getting married to someone that is way older than them, like maybe 20 years gap? But then when I think it's even both ways. If a man bring home a woman that she's 20 old younger than, they'll be like, you're making your mother home. If a girl brings, I feel like they're easy with the girls. Yeah, they're easy with the girls. So my question, like Regina and Ned now, Nigerians they wanted before, right? But then but if it was the other way around, they might still be on and on about it.
Yeah.
So why do you think there's a double standard? Like, is it that one particular gender is not meant to marry someone that is way older than them?
Everything boils down to the society.
Yeah, there's this
pressure.
Everything boils down to the society. Everything boils down to the society. I don't see it as a double standard, but hey, it depends on the preference of whoever wants to marry somebody older than her or older than him. Alright, let's take this next. This another comment. This is coming from Shorty Maki. Shorty Maki said that you will talk too much now and go touch where you're not supposed to talk.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what she meant. Just it meant like this. Let me see. There are not much comments here. Just one or two sentences. Okay, this is coming from God Thing 12. No be this mama talk say divorce shouldn't happen under any type of violence. Not be just overdo these days.
No, seriously, we need to talk about these pastors having so many opinions these days.
Yeah.
The other day was another pastor talking.
Yeah, well, pastors.
Is that pastoring? Is that part of pastoring? Like, is that part of pastoring? Telling people that, oh, you are 21, don't marry, you are clinical, don't, all those things. Is that part of pastoring? Because it's giving love doctors, giving
the relationship therapist.
Yeah, it's giving relationship coach.
Because you're a pastor, you're supposed to know
About relationship. Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Ha.
You're supposed to know about relationship now. You're a pastor, you're supposed to know about relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage counseling, maybe in terms of marriage counseling. Pastors do marriage counseling now. So if they,
well, I think those pastors usually have like a knowledge of the marriage counseling itself. Not just any random person will just give opinions based on their own marriage life.
And from the Bible quotes, I don't think they have in-depth knowledge compared to someone that's like that field.
Oh, okay.
That's what
Yes. I get you. Well, I think it depends. I don't know what else to say concerning this, but it depends. All right, it is 12:26. We'll go on a quick break. When we return, we'll be talking about something else. Don't go anywhere, listeners. Stay tuned. This is Overt Radio.